What's up, everybody? It's Ed.
And I'm Mindy.
And welcome to the Viper Project. Thank you so much for joining with us tonight. Tonight, it is all about pins. We're going to be talking about Disney pin trading. And it's going to be a really fun night tonight. We have some great guests that are going to be with us. We have Gonzo that's going to be with us on tonight, and also Kelly from the Mickey Bunch is going to be on. So it's going to be, we have so many great people that's going to be on. So I can't wait to bring them out. They're going to be with us. Before we get started, I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit.
No,
just a little bit.
You can't do that to me.
I can't.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, just a little bit.
Okay.
First off, we want to just give a shout out to the liveplace.com. Liveplace.com. We're part of a family-friendly live streaming platform on YouTube, and it is. If you have not checked it out, make sure you go check it out. It is growing every single day. I think he has over 120 people now. That's awesome. And it's just incredible. And he's getting bigger and bigger, and now he's getting into the cruising industry, which is pretty cool.
See, I did that. I did that with my jingle.
Okay, sure. Well, yeah.
I inspired him.
Yeah, you did. Good job, babe. So yes, the liveplace.com. Make sure you go check it out. It is just amazing. Also, we got to give a shout out to our partner channels. Of course, we got Resort TV One, who streamed all day today in the park. So we'll talk a little bit about it. They were there. It was an incredible stream, 10-hour stream, incredible. Rob Fuzz, our man, who's in the chat with us as well. He is amazing. You got Disney Dan, the Disney food expert himself, and of course our bad boy, YouTube bad boy, Road Trip Dave. Oh, man. If you guys did not check out our stream last week on Tuesday when we were talking about the reimagining Disney, that was a fun stream. Make sure you go check. That was just a fun time. And
I don't think I've laughed that hard ever.
Oh, I did. We laughed so hard at the ending of the stream. It was just incredible. We love our partner channels. But before we go, babe, who's in the chat?
I'm so upset with you. All right, so let's see who's in the chat today. Donna Jaworski was first in the
welcome.
Our fellow pinner. Addie Family Adventures. Hello, how you doing? Rob Fuzz, we mentioned you already. BR Fam TV, what's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey, what's up, buddy?
The Adventures of Gonzo, who's our guest tonight.
Oh, yes, he's in here.
Keystone 76, hello.
Welcome.
Randy and Kathy, how you doing?
Welcome.
Candy Mom 15, hi. Henry, hey, what's up,
Hey, man, what's up?
Antonio M. at DSP 2003.
Oh, man, welcome, bud.
Hi. Rob Fuzz, LSU mom. Hey, Emily, how you doing?
Hey, welcome.
Stacey
Happy
Rogers
anniversary.
Happy
anniversary.
Stacey Rogers is in the house.
Stacy.
Let's see. All right, I'm scrolling.
Road
Trip Dave.
Hey, Road Trip Dave, our man.
Slam that like button. Pete McDevitt.
Hey, Pete. What did he say?
What's his name is here.
Yeah, he got me. You gotta
give him a new name.
I know. I gotta give him a new name.
What'd you call him last time, James? It was
no.
You called him something.
I just said what was it? I kind of had a brain fart.
And that's it.
Is it? Okay, well, welcome. Thank you so much for joining with us tonight live. I know there's a lot of activity today on Tuesday. Tuesday's been a crazy Tuesday. We have a lot of streaming going on, but thank you so much for taking the time out, joining with us live, and those that are going to be watching the replay. We really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Don't we have an amazing moderating team?
We do. I was wondering if you were going there next to change things up on me tonight. So we have the best dream team, our moderators, the team in blue. They do so much for us. We love them so much. We have so much fun behind the scenes.
We do.
Talking with them and everything. And anyway, not only do they help share our streams, they keep the baddie bads out and the goody goods in.
All right. Yes. We can't wait. We got to trademark that or
it's got to be a shirt.
Or something. We got to do that.
Make a shirt.
Yeah, for sure. We have to do that. My iPad died, so I'm back to paper and pen. So I feel like I forgot what it feels like to write on a piece of paper.
Really?
No.
So
I know.
I'm so upset with you right now.
So listen, we want to give a shout out to Pete McDivitt, though. I did not forget your name today, but we had such a great time on your stream. We were a little nervous. I think we did a good job. If you guys didn't see that stream, it was a pretty intense stream. This week, Pete is having on his show Off the Wall. He's going to be having our friend Zip from Zippity Doodad is going to be on his show this Sunday at 8 p.m. You're not going to want to miss it. Mm-hmm. That show is definitely off the wall. So thank you so much. We did good. Mm-hmm. We did very good. We didn't plead the fifth anything, but if you wanted to see that stream and watch the replay, trust me, you'll laugh and you'll get to know us a little bit more as well.
Hi, Jonathan Chong. Welcome to the stream.
And one more thing before we get started. Next week, Tuesday, we are going to be going live again, obviously, for our Hangouts time slot at 9 p.m. But we are going to be starting our resorts stream. Our resort stream is starting this Tuesday coming up at 9 p.m. with special guest Nick from Magical News Live.
So excited to have
It's going to be really good. We're going to be talking about the Polynesian. Mm-hmm. I know we were supposed to do that last week, but we just timing and schedules and things coming up. But we are going to have him with us. It's going to be such a fun time. So why don't we join with us for the first time here on?
Ready.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. For the first time with us, we have Gonzo from The Adventures of Gonzo is going to be with us. So welcome with us. Welcome, man.
What's up? Wow.
How you doing? Oh, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Come on. I'm already nervous already.
Oh, nervous, man. No, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for taking your time. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch will be joining with us at any moment, so we'll let you know. We'll pop her in when she's here. But man, thank you for taking the time out and joining with us, talking about pins.
Yeah, man. No, thank you, and Mindy, thanks for inviting me. I was surprised when you invited me, but I'm good, man. I'm ready to rock. I'm all about fun, dude. So let's go.
Yeah, man. Well, before we get started, just tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel. What can people expect? Maybe not have been to your channel. Okay. Just talk a little bit about your channel.
So I'm a crazy Puerto Rican who loved Disney since 40 years ago. I do live stream every other day, so I have live streams at least 5 times a day. Where we talk about Disney, we play games. I got another one coming up. We're gonna sing karaoke every Monday now. But most of the thing is about Disney. I love Disney, and I have a lot of fun with my friends and just talk things that we love, which is Disney, the world, stuff like that. So simple enough. I just like YouTube. It's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy it. So
you and Go Whip Dad are probably the most active people in our community. I think you're always doing something. Something's always live.
Yeah, it's always something, and I learn from him. I don't know if you guys know the story. Excuse me. So I started live streaming because of him. We did a show together. In his channel. It was something similar to Disney Friends, but it was called something else, Friends something. And I was the same way I'm right now. I'm nervous. I'm like, Jeff, don't whip that. I don't know if I could do this, man. I'm like nervous. And I was in the camera like this. So scary, man. Scary sometimes.
Yeah. It is. I mean, doing it for the first time, it can feel very intimidating. I mean, you're on a camera, you're live, you mess up, you can't edit it out. So you get used to it, and you're doing such a great job. You are a professional. Your channel is great. We love watching. I love popping in there. I love doing. I'm still wondering when we're gonna get invited for your game night thing when you're doing the trivia. I'm tired of Mindy trying to tell me in the bed what the answers are. So I would like to come over on your stream one day and play this game that you always play with the colors and stuff.
Yeah, we need to get you guys there for sure. For sure, we can do it soon. That's fine. Don't worry.
So much pressure.
It's fun.
When I'm on the bed, I get the answers right because I'm not in the game with the pressure. When I get on the screen, it's like,
Yeah. But it's fun because the interaction you have with the chat, with your friends, with your supporters is awesome. Yeah. And you get to interact every night doing that. And obviously I give us a prize here and prize there. It's usually pins. So we're going to talk about pins today. But sometimes I put a little extra on it because that's a way of me thanking them for the support. So, which is awesome. And at the same time, we have fun, so it's crazy. So
Candy Mom says she doesn't let you win. Let her win.
Well, you got to get the answers right in order to win. But just saying.
Real quick, Avery, the Cuban American, brother from another mother. Hey, how you doing?
So, Avery.
I don't know if he won. Avery, let me know who won. I was on Mouse Talk stream for a little bit. Who won? Did you win or did? Who was it? It was Avery or it was Big Noah. They were going at it, so I want to know who won.
Kay Atwood is here.
Hey, Kay, welcome.
Hey, Kay.
Keystone asked me a question. I am drinking iced coffee that I made.
Oh, nice.
She made it herself. Yes.
I love iced coffee.
Fruit punch, just in case. Fruit punch. In case.
Addie Family Adventure says, I'm the only one who gets all the answers right.
Yeah, he's always
because you're the host.
He's got the answers.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh, Avery won. All right, Avery. Congratulations, man.
Congrats.
I had to get off the stream early, obviously, to get ready for this. But all right, well, Gonzo, let's talk a little bit about pins. Not a little bit. We got to talk the whole stream about pins. Are you set up for that? You ready?
I think I'm ready, man. Let's go.
All right, so let's talk some pins. Now, today was a crazy day, as we said earlier, as far as there was so many live streams happening today. So many live streams still happening. The parks opened up for the cast member preview, and we were on Resort TV 1. I was going it like in and out, trying to help out as much as I can. And it was really cool to see Disney open again. It was so awesome to see the castle, what the new castle looks like, the paint scheme.
I actually kind of like it.
I'm still.
I didn't think I was going to, but it wasn't as bad as I thought.
So it was a busy day today, but
keyword.
I was thinking about Disney pins. I was thinking about the shops. I was thinking about all the new pins that are just a lot of announcements in the pin world. But before I'm gonna ask Gonzo. Maybe Gonzo knows. I'm pretty sure he does somehow. Question: are you going to be going to the parks soon?
So I'm going to the parks tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be. I got the privilege to go invited. With Kelly. She's a cast member, so she hooked it up. Me and BP, Adventure BP, I think he's around here somewhere.
Awesome.
So we're going to go eat breakfast, and then we're going to go to the parks, Magic Kingdom. So it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to live stream for a little bit, and then do a couple of blocks. But it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Oh, man. I'm definitely jealous. I'll be popping in for sure. Zip. This is from Zippity Doodads here. Welcome to the stream. I love saying he has the best name on YouTube. Zippity Doodads is just the best. Man. He just streamed today. So thanks for joining the stream. But all right, so Disney pins. So tell me first off, when did you start collecting Disney pins?
So I started recently, so I'm not a pro here. So be aware, I'm not a pro. Kelly's more pro than me, but I'm learning little by little here. So I started probably about 3 to 4 months ago.
Really?
So I had everybody knows Geeking with Melly Mel. She used to do Breakfast with Paul with us, and she's totally pin addicted. So we started talking pins, and I started to like the conversation. How do you get the pins and all that stuff? So I'm starting doing my homework little by little where to get the pins. Now, I live comfortable. I don't have a lot of money, so I need to find the good pins, the real pins, but at the correct price. So what I do, sometimes I go to the parks and get them. Sometimes I go to Disney Springs, to the pin store, and get some of them. Like recently I went got 2 for 1. They had a special 2 for 1, like the 2020 year. They have a 2 price for 1, so that's good. Sometimes I do Instagram. I do research on people who sells us, and make sure they're real. So that's the way I started. Funny enough, and I'm gonna go back to Dole with that. When he came down last year, was it last year? Let me see the shirt, 2018. Yeah.
Hey, Mouse Talk, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you so much I know you probably sent people over.
So he was here for Star Wars Galaxy, and we spent like 4 days together. And he was doing the pin trade thing on the parks. And it's funny. He's gonna tell you the story one day that you talk to him. I was like, "What are you doing? What do you do that for? That's not fun." And he was looking at me like, "What?" So I hated it, but now I like it. Now I'm pin jail, by the way. My wife told me, you know why you can't buy pins for a little while? Because I went pin crazy. You guys saw the board. You get I mean, you add $3 a year, $5 a year, $20, $25, $30 for a pen. It gets to a point that math is math. So you get that thing. So my lady said, you know what, you got to stop. But I don't stop.
Hope she's not watching
this. Edit that, okay? Edit that. So it went to a point that then I started getting involved more. Candy Mom introduced me to a couple of people that are good in Instagram. The Mickey Bunch started talking about it and all this good stuff. So you know how it is. You know, your friends start talking about it, and you're the person like the basketball game. You see your friends playing on the court, and you're right there on the bench drinking water. So you want to be with your friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
So I have to step it up and give somebody else the Gatorade for me to play with in my team. So yeah, kind of that stuff. But yeah, man, it's been fun so far. It's been fun. My first pin, maybe you're gonna ask that.
Go ahead, play. Go ahead. Your first pin.
Believe it or not, before I started the collection, it was right here. 2019. That was my first pin about in Galaxy Edge.
Really?
The
pass holder one?
The pass holder one.
Yeah, I saw that. Wow.
That's my first pin that I purchased. And I stopped. That's it. And then again, I started buying a little, and here we are right now with over 50 pins somewhere in here.
You have over 50 pins?
Wow.
Wow.
You've already beaten us, and we've been at this for a while.
A while is debatable. I mean, we started and we stopped, and like you, Gonzo, you know, we're in a community now that is saturated with people that are collecting Disney pins. And the reason why we started this show was we wanted to get into Disney pins, but I felt like we didn't know how to get into it properly. And there's to me so much to kind of know. And you know, we had our first stream, and we had Donna, who was with us in the stream tonight, and she taught us so much. And she has so many pins, and she is like, it is incredible for what her collection is. And we just touched the surface, you know, and that there's such a unique and special Disney pin community, like, you know, events and different artists and you know, types of collections and price range. Price range to me was like, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I can get a pin. You can get a pin anywhere, but when you get a Disney pin, it's a different story.
Yeah, it depends which one you want. So let me give you an example here. Here's one of them. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, Star. Yeah, so that's the first one.
That's the first one, and then I got this one as well, the same day. So it was two of them.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. Too. So I collect a lot of Star Wars and a lot of Goofy. I like Goofy. Oh. So it was great just to get those opening day. It was awesome. But price, let me tell you, if you don't mind and you don't want to go to the official ones, I mean, you can find pins for like $2 or $3. But I don't.
But they're not official though. They're not official, right.
But again, it just depends what you want. If you want pins just to have pins and collect and have them here on the wall or something like that, there's a price range for everyone.
Right.
I don't like those, but
right. So you wouldn't trade those away. Like you don't do the trading aspect of.
So I don't do the trading because when I started this, the park closes, so I can't do the trades right now because the park closed for the COVID. So I had done trades online. So I trade with friends, like for example, with Pia trade sometimes. Other people on Instagram. I do pin trainings like that, and it's been fun. You know, I have this one. You have this one. I only do it with people that I trust and that I see they're legit, because you get some clowns sometimes that, so you got to be careful, like everything else in life. But that's what I do the trainings right now sometimes. So,
do you remember your first trade? Do you remember what you did?
My first what?
Trade. Like trade.
Yeah, it was a. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Where is it? Give me a second. It was a, like, I have somebody. Hold on, let me see. commercials. I'll be right back. Oh man, this is fun. So it was. Where is it? It was a Walt. What was it? There's a Walt one. Hold on, I can't find it.
You're good. You're good.
It is. Hold on.
You just have to stream at 10 o'clock tonight, so it's up to you.
So I got this one for a Star Wars one.
Oh, do I have that one?
It looks like one.
Oh, looks cool.
Yeah.
Nice, Walt. So you traded for that?
Yeah, but I got another one that I trade with a friend of mine. Hold on, let me put the board here real quick. You guys gonna like this one. I like it. This is gonna be my favorite pen.
You
got this one.
Right. Nice. That's Disneyland.
Well, hold on. Let me open it.
Oh, okay. Open it up. Wow. Oh, very cool.
And then you have that.
It's a nice one.
That's
to do impossible.
It's kind of fun to do the impossible. Very cool.
Yeah. So I trade that. We Pete's wife. We were talking about it, and I said, "All right, I want that one. What you want?" And then I gave her she collects like bottle caps pens, and I got a Lion King one. She needed it, so
yeah.
But this one's gonna be my favorite. This one I'm gonna save in a special place.
That's very good. So I'm seeing that you don't keep the backings, like as far as the paper or the card that comes with it.
So it depends, and here's when my bad side come in, my business side. So if I see a pen that I like, I go to eBay, I go to Amazon and see if I get it for a good price, and then I can sell it. So what I do is I keep it and wait for a couple of years, and then I'm gonna sell it. If it's hot out of the press, then we can sell it and just keep it. But mostly, I don't keep. I keep some of them just in case. Like, for example, if I'm gonna take it to somewhere, another place or stuff like that, I could put it so it doesn't break or anything like that. But I don't keep it myself. I don't keep it unless it's a value one. Then I keep the original plastic bag and everything. Yeah, you have to do it. Just like baseball cards or basketball cards, you got to keep it in the frame and everything.
So you're in this for the money.
No.
So it sounds like.
Trust me, it's not about the money, because the ones that I purchased, it's not about the money. You know what? I got lucky ones that I purchased one for like $8 and was selling on eBay for $50. I still have it somewhere else there. And it's the last trip of Star Wars. Oh my God, I forgot Star Wars. The first Star Wars Star Wars ride. Star Tours. Right before it changed. It was the last flight day. They came out with a pen. I got that one. I bought it for $5 and it was like $55.
Oh wow!
So, but I have it there. That's gonna be there for a while. So
yeah.
I love it. I love it to show everyone that comes to my house the pens. It's like, like Daddy's here. Look at my stuff. Kind of stuff thing, but it's fun. It's fun. I mean, come on, it's fun. It's fun to have that.
And how are you collecting? Are you displaying them? Are you using
So what I do is I go cheap, man. Cheap. Money's tight. So I get like a board. Like, let me show you more or less what
put it on a pin board.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a regular board, but I have everything there. So little by little, I'm gonna buy more boards. Then I'm gonna do, for example, Star Wars in one board, Disney's in another board, Goofy in another board, because that's what I collect. I like Goofy. Goofy is my man.
Goofy's your man.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Hey, Cargo.
Hey, Cargo, what's going on? I'm actually collecting Pinocchio because my wife likes it, but she told me for me to handle that collection, so I'm handling it.
Okay, that's a good way to.
So it is what it is, but it's fun, man. It's fun, and the thing is, I'm a how you said this, compulsive buyer. So if I see something cool, I'm like, yeah, sold. I got it. Well, I'm gonna buy it. and then when they send me the bills, like,
yeah,
oh boy,
$150. I'm like, oh. But wait, let me see. Hold on. I got like 1, 2, 3. What the rest of the prints? So now you understand more or less, Chad, Ed Mindy, why I'm in jail pen right now.
Wow.
So was that a real total that you paid for only 3 pins?
No, for 5.
For 5. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it can get expensive. You could get $70 or $80 if you go that far.
Wow,
that's insane.
Have you figured out like a specific, like I know there's like different artists or different companies that make pins. Do you gravitate to one over the other, or you follow one on Instagram?
So I'll tell you this: I make it simple as possible for myself. If I like the pen, either it's from Gonzo store or Top Plus collection. I don't care. I mean, I will buy it as long as it's good and I know it's legit. I will buy it. The good thing is that if you buy it online, usually they send the picture that it's legit and stuff like that. Or if you do, I do it out of live. A lot of people also like do the live streams, and you can buy on the live stream in Instagram. I do. I like it. That's my main source, and I have became good friends with the people I buy it from. They usually sometimes in my gaming show Tuesday. But they actually show you the back, the front, so you know it's legit. It's the real thing, and it's great. It's great. It's worked for me so far. And
good.
I'm not planning to stop at all. Just
I mean, I don't think it doesn't sound like you're planning on stopping, but
yeah. And out of the topic, real quick, I'm getting into the Funko world as well.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, man.
Oh boy! Once you start that, it's like.
Oh man, I started with 1, and now I have more than 20. Yeah.
Wow, and I'm sure you started yesterday.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it started with us with this whole Lego thing, man. We didn't think we would, it was going to be what it turned out to be, and now we have a show about it, and our house was taking over a part of our house, but the thing is, man, once you enjoy something, and I mean, as long as you're not going, bankrupt, then you got a problem. But if you can do something, at least how I look at it, I've always said this to Mindy. And we say to each other, we've always wanted to do something that we can do together. Yes, we do YouTube, we do other things. We're very opposites. If you didn't watch Pete's stream, you would know that we're very, very opposite.
I actually did.
You did. So we wanted to do something different. But when we found Lego, and this actually happened by mistake, it wasn't intentional, was it? No, it was more like we were getting. We're watching Triple P and stuff like that. We watched Lego, and it just turned into something. And then all of a sudden, Legos are coming in every day. It's like
that is not an exaggeration.
Every day, bro. Like it's coming in, man. So it's like
I like your wife's idea of jail.
If I go to jail, she goes to jail too. So it's not
Don't tell her that, please. But it's fun, man. And like you said, that it's money because Legos can be expensive as well. Just throwing out there.
It is expensive. It is crazy expensive. Yeah. Mar in Memphis is. Oh, saying I'm confused. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's not what she said.
What? She's confused.
Is today Taco Tuesday? Is it or is it? And this Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday. Today's Tuesday and it's Taco Tuesday. But my stream is at 10:00 tonight because I'm here with Ed Mindy.
Yeah, and we appreciate this. So everybody so everybody that's here that usually goes to Gonzo does stream actually right now at 9:30, right? Usually 9:30. Yeah, he's streaming, but he took the time to postpone his stream to be with us tonight because he's cool like that. Awesome. He's just so cool. So everybody tonight after this stream at 10:00 tonight, you're gonna go over to Gonzo, give him some love for the Viper Project. If you have not subscribed, please go there, subscribe, give him some love. He's a great guy. He needs money for pins, guys.
Yes. Thank you. I didn't realize that before. Thank you. That's gonna be my campaign strategy. I need money for pins
or Funko Pops.
Funko Pop. Please go to PayPal.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Real quick, Make It Blue Disney wants to share our pin collection with us. Go ahead and find us on Instagram and send us a message. We'll hook up with you.
Yeah.
Someone else joined the stream too, and I don't remember.
Let me see. Who we miss people? I'm sorry. Memphis. Jonathan. We know Jonathan Chong is here because he's the man. Jonathan Chong, I think, was on Resort TV 1 stream since like crazy early in the morning. It's so like, and those that were on Resort TV 1's stream today, we were all on there. What a great day. What a great time to be in the park. So awesome to see Josh and Jenna again in their element. And it was just a fun day today to see that as well. So
we didn't say hi to you in the park. In the park.
Yeah, if we didn't say hi to you in the park, it's because we weren't there. But
next time I'll say hi.
So God, go ahead.
Isn't it amazing that we can go back home?
Yes. It's
gonna be great, man. It's gonna
be good. It's this is the longest I've ever been, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. This is the longest I've been not going to Disney World. I think I know that when people are addicted to something, it takes time to go through withdrawals. And I gotta say I'm over it. I think I've recovered, but it's like when you go back to it, it's like, oh boy, we're gonna be right? Yes. We're gonna be back, and we're gonna be hanging out with you two in the parks as well.
Yes,
for sure.
Oh my gosh, how epic will that be?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So, Gonzo, what's your latest pin? What was the latest pin you got? Can you show it to us?
So, latest pin. Okay, so it's that one, the Waltz one, but I'm gonna show you another one. Hold on.
Okay.
Here again, you can go to commercials. Be right back.
You're good.
The live play.
Right, so I got this. Hold on. I got this the parks the other day. Not the parks, Disney Springs. Sorry. I think I show it. It's a 2020 pin.
Oh, very nice.
But you can see it has different characters, and trust me, it spins around. I have big fingers, so it won't, but it goes around.
Oh, it goes around. Cool.
Yeah, so hold on, let me see if I can get this. I got big fingers here.
Your fingers are definitely big.
Yeah, but
so wow, we're insulting our guests.
No insulting, it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? It's on camera. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So in the middle has fireworks around here. Yeah.
So yeah,
that's cool. Very nice.
Yeah, and this was the one that had 1 buy 2 and get 1 for free. The other one is around somewhere, I think. It's not here, but in Disney Springs, actually, in the pin store.
Oh, very cool. We actually have a pin similar to that we're giving to LSU Mom. We still have to mail it out. We do. We are bad at mailing things out.
We really are.
So we need to get back to it.
So welcome to the club. I'm the same. I'm the same. So, yeah.
Well, we have somebody who joined us, who's with us, coming on here, patiently, and yes, she's here. She's making her first debut on our channel with us. We're so excited to bring her out here. Here we go. We have Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
And the crowd goes, wow.
I'm so excited. This is awesome. And who's this other guy you got here? The guy dancing?
He just kind of showed up on our screen.
I didn't realize Gonzo could do such an amazing shimmy.
That was really good.
That was impressive.
Very good quality shimmy. I mean, he's Puerto Rican, so he's got to have something inside
shimmy
there.
In him. He was born.
I got the little. That's a rumba.
Oh my goodness!
Kelly, well, thank you so much.
I'm not gonna say the Scottish and Irish are known for their fantastic, dancing, but I give it a try.
There you go. Listen, Mindy's Cuban and she does a little,
I don't dance.
She's a little, so.
I'll admit it.
She's a bitch at all. So Kelly, thank you so much for joining with us tonight. We appreciate you jumping in. We're talking pins, and we know this is something that you definitely know. And Gonzo has been sharing with us how long he's been doing it, which I don't feel as bad now because I thought we were too late to the game. And he's started just of this year, but he's got a lot of fans already.
He's got more than us.
He's making up for lost time. He's putting me to shame.
I am.
Kelly, before we start with you now, just tell us a little bit about your channel. I know you posted something just recently. It was like a drink that you made. It would look really, really good. So why don't you just share just a little bit about your channel? We'll talk a little bit about Disney pins.
Yeah. It's called the Mickey Bunch because I have an army of children. And, when we first started, it was kind of all of us, and like Taylor kind of did all the pin videos, and then we would do park videos and DIYs. And so it's a little mix of everything Disney family oriented. So it's a lot of fun. And I did a cheesecake inspired, Dole Whip inspired cheesecake in a margarita glass. So definitely check that out. It's super delicious, and it was fun to do.
Yeah, I definitely watched it. It looked really good. You did a good job making it. It is definitely going to be one of those party highlight type beverage. Well, not beverage.
Add a little coconut rum to it, and you're all set.
I'm there.
Yeah, Gonzo, he's awake. He's definitely
rum.
Yeah.
Spam says Irish are known more for their footwork, not their
That's
scenery.
true.
So
right, they can't do that. They can't do the footwork.
Yes.
So Kelly, tell us a little. When did you start collecting pins?
Gosh, it's probably been about 20 years. Now, you have to understand, I do have an army of children. So most of my pin purchasing were for the army of children. So they have amazing collections. Now, right? I have the grubbiest collection of the bunch. But when I buy pins, it's because it really speaks to me. I don't really buy to trade. I just buy it because I like it. I want it. I have to have it. So it's been, if we do stay at a Disney resort, or we go to a Disney event, or if it's my, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirate Red, anything Adventureland, New Orleans Square, I have to have it. So it's kind of like, to me, a scrapbook, like a scrapbook of memories. It's a pin board of memories.
Yeah. That's a very good way to look at it. When we had Donna on, and I think it kind of helped me to realize that it's okay to find your own voice when it comes to pins. That's like a tweet right there, right?
Yeah,
you gotta tweet
I'm tearing up a little bit.
That's so
you gotta tweet that.
It should be on a Hallmark card.
I know, right? This is man, I'm in the wrong business. But
Sorry, go ahead.
Welcome to our stream.
Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. So, I was just thinking, because I'm like, man, I feel like I felt lost. We felt lost when we started with pins, because it's so overwhelming. And I just decided, after talking to Don, I felt a little bit more calm. I'm like, you know what? Those pins have to speak to me, kind of like what you were saying, Kelly. They got to speak to you. You're going to have a totally different collection than I'm going to have. Gonzo has a totally different collection. And there's not that there's wrongs and rights, but it shows your personality through these pins. So we just started collecting. And but what I wanted to ask you is, do you remember your first pin that you did get?
The first pins we got, and actually the kids have them, is it kind of started the addiction, is we had booked a stay at Disneyland. And with that stay, they gave us these lanyards that had like a commemorative pin on it. And we were like, what's this awesomeness? And we were all wearing them with our little ticket, in the little plastic pouch thing. And cast members started talking to us. Oh, what kind of pin do you have? And that's how we learned about pin trading. Taylor was itty bitty in a stroller still. And, it's kind of started from there. We're like, what is this? And back then, like, Matthew would collect pins from cast members from the parks all around the world, and ones that had like numbers. So like 10-year, 15-year, 20-year. He collected all those, and we were just trading. So it was awesome. So
that's cool.
I don't know what my first pin was, but that was the first one I remember coming into our family and being like, what is this awesomeness that I must now spend, my life savings on?
When it comes to Disney, it feels like you're always spending your life savings on something. So it might.
That's why I work for the mouse, so I can buy more merch.
Exactly. That's a lot better. Yeah, I should take that. I gotta take. She won't let me work for the mouse. I gotta talk to her. She won't let me work for him.
Yeah. Come on board. Like tomorrow. I don't know if Gonzo told you that we're doing something very special.
Yes. He told us because we were talking about Resort TV 1 being live today, and asked him when is he going to be going to the park, and he look at him.
Woo! I'm not gonna. I'm so excited. It is actually my birthday tomorrow.
No, it is not.
Gonzo and VP reopening in Magic Kingdom.
Your birthday, and you're going to Disney World. This is a very. Can you sing Happy Birthday?
Happy birthday.
No. Yeah. So I'm so excited. Now the mouse would not let me off work tomorrow. I'm gonna just sip my coffee on that one.
Call in sick.
But I'm gonna go for just a little bit. I'm hoping Gonzo will ride Splash Mountain with me, and we'll go the pin store, and then I'll have to go back to work.
Oh, that sounds.
But he can stay there and have fun, and I'll live vicariously and watch his live stream all day long while I'm working.
That is awesome, Kelly. That's going to be so much fun with you guys there. Are you going to be streaming? You guys streaming? Not streaming? Somebody streaming? Somebody?
I know Gonzo already put in for the stream, so I think I'll be showing up on Gonzo's stream. I don't want to compete with my my friends. So I'll just be in the background, waving, being all happy, grinning. We'll be grinning under our mask.
Let me tell you something. You guys don't know, and she doesn't know either. But since it's her birthday, we're gonna stream in my channel. But she's the one who's gonna handle the stream. Just kidding.
I'm like, he's making me work, dude. Double work.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, Kelly.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today.
Man.
Yeah.
Turning 29.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. 29 you're almost there. 30.
Yeah.
Things start to you start feeling things around.
30s are the new 20s.
Right.
Yeah. He doesn't feel like it, but that's all right.
Oh, and VP in the chat says he'll be streaming at 10 a.m. Maybe they'll be switching streams. I don't know.
Nice.
But I'm just happy to be there and be with my friends, and
that's all it's about.
We'll go get wet on Splash Mountain and check out all the Splash Mountain merch, and then head home.
You gotta get a Splash Mountain pin.
Yes, absolutely. So
you need to, because it's going away. You need to.
I love Splash Mountain, and I think it's okay to love Splash Mountain.
Yes,
I'm super duper beyond excited for Princess and the Frog.
Sure.
I can't wait, but I think it's okay to love both. Right?
Sure. That was sure. I mean, I'm gonna miss it. I love I want to ride it more, but Mindy won't ride it with me. So now I have to ride it. She's in drop. So now I have to go ride it. Now I have to ride it because one of my favorite rides is going to be going. So I got to.
Okay, next time you guys go to the park, I want to go. Mindy, I will sit next to you, hold your hand, because there's nobody more afraid of anything than I am. Yeah. And I would not ride Splash Mountain for years because, it's kind of an interesting ride. You're going along. It's great music. Little cute animals singing, and then all of a sudden you are falling to your death. It's like, what? It lulls you into this happiness, and then you're being dropped to your death.
I've been on it once or twice. I do like the way up. The way up is nice. Yeah. It's coming down that's the problem.
Good night.
Just close your eyes. It's all right.
Thanks for 20 with us tonight. Thanks for joining with us tonight.
Well, Kelly forgot the best part. At the end, you have to put your hands up and
Okay. Let's not go crazy.
Oh,
I have just gotten to the point where I don't look like, terrified. And Taylor's trained me to look to the camera and smile.
Yes.
Because she told me I was ruining all this flash mounted pictures. I'm looking so terrified.
Oh my gosh.
it was like,
oh boy. Well, one of these days we'll be able to meet you and see you in the parks, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
So, but Kelly, we want to first off, I wanted to thank you first off for I don't know if you were in my head, or I don't know if I told you yet.
They were perfect.
It is like you have sent us pins.
The most perfect pins.
And I'm not just saying that because you sent it to us, but thank you. I mean, so how we started talking about the pins have to speak to you, right? You have to find your own voice. So for me, the things that I know that I'm always going to collect in pins is Lion King. Lion King has a very, very special place in my heart. And you sent us. Go ahead and show them. This is our pin board. Don't laugh.
It's legit a piece of cardboard I painted gray today.
I like it. I like it getting all crafty.
It's beautiful.
But okay, make you guys big so we can.
Oh yeah. You're right.
This way.
I love that one. I love that.
Look at me being bossy.
Yeah, good. You're teaching us. There you go.
There it is.
Thank you so much.
What a wonderful phrase.
Yes.
I like this.
Oh,
I didn't do my nails.
When y'all were on Spilling the Disney Tea, you mentioned that you had just started collecting and that Lion King was your vibe. I thought,
you are amazing. That is awesome. So these are the first Lion King ones that we got.
Nice.
Awesome.
I got. So there's the ones that I found. I think I got these on eBay. I did some research like you did, like you told me, Gonzo. Make sure they're real. But thank you so much for the card and the pins. We didn't get a chance to really talk to you, but it has been so awesome. So Kelly, what are some of your favorite pins or your favorite collections? I know you can probably talk about pins for a while, but what are some of your favorite ones?
My favorite pins are definitely I have a few collections, and I don't know. But I say that, but see, I'm stuttering because I've decided I'm going to collect different ones too. But I definitely collect everything Pirates. Pirates is my vibe. That is, not at Disney World. Let's not go crazy. The one at Disneyland is just amazing and awesome, and it's just everything to me. And particularly the redhead. So anything that has pirate red, I have to own it.
Awesome.
And really quick, I won't waste a bunch of time. This is 30 seconds. You'll never get back. But when my parents used to take us to Disneyland all the time. We lived in Arizona. And, growing up as a little redheaded girl was not always the easiest thing to do because, kids, whatever. But we would go on Pirates and when all the pirates were saying, we wants the redhead, my daddy would say, see, everybody wants the redhead, Kelly. So it's got, kind of a let me know it was okay to have red hair. And so I do collect that, as well as everything. I do collect a lot of Disneyland history. So anything that's like a piece of Disneyland, I like to own. New Orleans Square, Adventureland. Love it. Mary Poppins, I got a tiny collection. Merida, because
she's
goodness.
I do. I love Merida.
I waited all my life, for a princess that had out of control curly red hair. Aww. And she finally came along. So
she's awesome.
I even tried to take up archery. I'm not going to say I was fantastic, but
I do archery. I have a bow.
Oh my goodness. You'll have to come over. Ken built me like a big target thing.
We'll have to come over. Get their own bow and all that stuff. Gonzo, I know you probably got to get going soon, right?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, good. No, I don't want no. I want you to stay, man.
I'm like, oh, Peter Pan. Oh, and Jessica Rabbit. I collect everything Jessica Rabbit.
Ooh.
I am all. Oh my goodness. That movie is just awesome, but she is just,
awesome.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day.
We used to date back in the day.
Jessica Rabbit couldn't handle all the attention going to you guys, though, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to be the ugly one in the couple.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I'm always in search of new Jessica Rabbit, new pirates, new pins. Just let's get serious. Robin Hood. I've decided I need more Robin Hood pins.
Yes.
I love Robin Hood.
Love Robin Hood. That'd be good. You don't have any Robin Hood pins?
I do, but now I've decided that it hasn't been a main collection. It definitely needs to move up to main collection. Oh. And also I do Mary Poppins.
Speaking of Mary Poppins, this is one of my first pins that I just got.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I love the penguin.
Are they not?
I don't know. I just, these cameras.
That's one of the ink to life or ink to paint, I think.
I like the ink to paint.
That's annoying
I think they understand which one it is.
But
yeah.
I do like the ink. 99% of the whole ink to paint merchandise is awesome.
Yes, it is.
The weird, paint to purse has me all but everything but confused. But anyway, I digress.
You know what? I have you. Since I have you both on here, I need you to help me. Mindy doesn't know about this right now, so I need you to help me make.
Mom has an extra sword in the stone pin. I want it.
So I need you to help me decide. So I put a tweet out last night, just to kind of see if anybody who was a member of the D23, fan club thing. We're not that. But the reason why I was looking at pins last night, and there is exclusive gold member D23 pins that you can only get if you're D23. Okay, look at that.
Yeah. So start talking to Gonzo about this.
Yeah.
I have the pins over
so
there. I'm
thinking, because I'm a huge fan. This is another thing that I'm collecting that I found. I'm a huge fan of the Goofy movie.
Yes, the Goofy movie.
So I love the Goofy movie. So they have a D23 special pins that they're doing for the 25th anniversary of the Goofy movie. But I have to be a member. So I'm thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth me getting the membership?
To get the pins.
To get the pins. So Gonzo, please tell me real quick. You have full screen. You got to sell this to me.
Maybe, Gonzo, can you buy him the Goof Troop pin?
So, do it. Do it.
Oh my
Do it. It's worth it. Hey, no, listen, besides the pins, you get different discounts. Even in the park, sometimes you get special events. Obviously, right now it's all canceled, but you get tickets and stuff like that. But
you get a special event at your home.
Yeah, right now you get it at your home. But trust me, go to the website and see all the different things that you get with the membership. I forgot right now, but there's a lot of things that you can get. It's worth it. Trust me. Okay. I don't know. Is it being? I don't know. I pay $99 a year. I don't know if it went up or not. I'm not sure about that. But besides the pins, it's worth it. I got it last year. The gold pins. You've probably seen them before around. It's like a 6-set pins, which they're worth a lot of money. Let me tell you. But regardless, you get a lot of benefits, a lot of perks. Okay. I got Disney Plus, the whole thing cheap through them because they had a promotion. Yeah. Gotcha. So it's a lot of stuff going on all the time. And you get a magazine every 2 months, 3 months. That magazine is great, dude.
That's what, I saw. I think Stacy just said it here. They're saying the magazines alone, in all caps. She's serious. If it's all caps is serious, alone are worth the price of the D23. So what do you think?
Do it.
They played our video. I guess we should.
Oh, that's right. They did play our video. She,
do it.
We should do it, right?
Would have been nice to have been there when they played our
I
video.
know, it would have been nice. I was hoping they would give me a ticket or something, like, you know.
You know what's the best thing? If you get the pins and they don't talk to you, they always talk to me. So you get forward to me.
I can just send it to you.
Yeah, you send it to me. No, but honestly, it's worth it. I mean, Stacey already told you it's worth it.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it.
Oh, wow.
More money.
Oh, boy. Well,
Welcome. Hey,
I know, right?
I like you, Gonzo. I really like you, Gonzo.
TJ is open a week.
Don't you guys have a basically a Lego store at this point?
No, you are right. You're absolutely right.
Look at me in this face.
And man, you build those fast. It's like one day you post the box, next day it's like full.
No, you're right. Yeah, she has the Iron Man helmet right here. It's almost done, and I got to buy something else.
Awesome.
I mean, we have a pile of stuff, so it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And am I right? Did you take those Lego sets on your anniversary trip?
Yes.
No, that's romantic.
What are we gonna do tonight?
They probably were naked building, but there you go. You know.
That's what I'm saying. You know what's too well. No.
Oh, baby, let's do some Lego.
This is Viper After Dark, guys. Viper Project After Dark.
I am so
Thank you
sorry.
No, you're good.
I bring the after dark. I'm so sorry. It's part of the redhead thing.
You
know, you're right. I didn't build. I actually
sat and watched cooking shows.
I did. I love cooking shows.
Oh man.
I did. I was watching Bobby Flay and what a great anniversary.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, thank you. Hey, guys, moderators or Dream Team, if you can go ahead and keep putting in the links in our chat for the Mickey Bunch and for Gonzo. Gonzo's going to be going live here soon, so make sure. Okay, share your pins. I'm trying to,
Yeah,
go
ahead. You go.
Share your pins. But, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the Mickey Bunch, you subscribe to Gonzo, and show them some love, especially Gonzo. Tomorrow he's going to be live, and it's going to be Kelly's birthday. So come on, let's give them some love. Those that are watching
the replay, baby, right?
Yeah.
I scored. It was so exciting because, forever and forever, we knew the resorts were opening. We knew the parks were opening, but you couldn't get any dining reservations.
Oh, really?
Right?
Yeah.
So it went live this morning.
Wow.
And it scored us early morning breakfast reservations at the Contemporary. So we're going to be eating and then we're going to head over. It's going to be awesome.
That's
right
awesome.
the mountain.
That's nice. I
love
it.
Like that.
That's good.
My kids are dying from that right now. Okay, so
Mindy,
super excited.
Mindy wants to show you some pins real quick before.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My collection, I'll show you my collection first, and then I'll show you the newest ones I bought. So again, with my, cardboard.
I love that.
Eventually
we'll love that idea.
But I do Disney dogs.
I gotta put a full screen.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
So I do Disney dogs. And so this is an interesting story. This pin right here, Disney Dan gave to me because he knows Lady and the Tramp and I'm collecting Disney dog pins.
Nice.
This pin, my 3-year-old son found on the floor in Disney World.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that? So now I have the set. I know, it's so exciting.
Yeah, so she's
that's really cool. So Dan, yay, that was for you. But these are my favorites that I just bought. They're new. They just came out. They're limited edition.
They're amazing. They're
detail. Incredible. I wish this would focus.
I got to change the camera out. I don't know why it's not.
Okay, so the detail.
I am obsessed with those. I actually got the one of just the Lady and the Tramp family.
You did?
Oh, you got that.
I was playing with it. Oh, that's so nice.
We got to put full screen. Hold on. Put it. There you go.
Oh.
That looks so nice.
They're so nice. They're kind of dimensional. They're super fancy. So, limited edition. I love Lady and the Tramp. So, I'm so glad you got those two. But I really wanted this one.
I think I'm gonna get that one too. That one's nice.
Aren't they nice? Like, weren't you impressed with the frame? It really detailed.
Filigree is just.
It's what's called filigree.
I wish it would focus. Whatever. So the filigree in here is beautiful. It looks 3D, but when you feel it, it's smooth. So I love that the family has that too. I'm picking up that pin.
Yeah, I'm in love with it. And I know some people said they had some trouble with Shop Disney shipping. Mine came okay. So I think they fixed it.
Ours came in a big box with one little pin. I'm not over exaggerating.
Yeah.
Same thing.
A lot of people were saying that one pin thrown in a box, and then they were getting them and they were broken or scratched up or whatever.
Why.
Mine actually came wrapped up in a padded thing, and I don't know how I did that, but they must be getting better because Candy Mom got sent 2 of a pin that she only ordered 1 of.
Oh yeah, she said here. Well, that's a blessing. Well, that's
I keep asking for it. I like Sword in the Stone.
I know. I said me.
We're competing for it now.
Competing for it. You gotta do now. You gotta do a trivia or something now.
Shop Disney, we found the person.
The pins are awesome, Mindy. So Donna approves of your pins.
Thank you. You said pins that speak to you, and those spoke to me.
I know, Donna. See, you're helping us guide the way we're going with pins.
Donna's amazing.
This is the way.
The way.
Hey, I'm out. I gotta go.
All right, Gonzo.
I got a live stream to go.
Gonzo, thank you so much for joining with us. Thank you for moving your stream for us tonight.
Yeah,
everybody that's on here, please go make sure you go give Gonzo some love. We're gonna hang out here with Kelly for a little bit longer, and then we'll be over at Gonzo hanging out with him. And make sure tomorrow he's gonna be live tomorrow at the park. So it's gonna be awesome, and it's Kelly's birthday. So.
Yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for inviting me. Hopefully I could be here next time. I had a lot of fun, and see you guys soon. All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Bye, Gonzo.
Hey, don't forget to invite us to a game.
You got it. You got it.
All right.
All right. See you guys soon. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chad. Good. Kali. Bye-bye. See you.
You guys are great. I am geeking out a little bit because, I followed your channel for a long time, and I know you took a little bit of a break, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm fangirling a little bit. Super excited.
Well, we love you, Kelly.
Love you guys.
We love you, and we think we had such a great time on your stream on Spilling the Tea. And let me tell you something. You are awesome. You are so much fun. Like Mindy, we came off that stream. We're like, you're one person we can hang out with all the time.
The first thing I said to him was, she's got the best laugh ever.
You do.
Oh, that's so nice. You do have the best laugh. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm blushing. Thank you. I know that was super fun. Super fun. So you guys are great. Yes, we need to hang out at the parks for sure.
We can't wait for that. So
I'm in Florida. And I'm in Florida. I think we're opposite sides, but that's okay too. I think we're same distance to the parks, probably.
Probably. We're 3 hours, 2.5, depending on how you drive and how fast you want to
go. I don't know Florida, so I've only been here not quite 2 years. So really? I still don't. Yeah, correct.
Because were you in California before?
The Phoenix area. And so we could drive to the parks in about 5 hours from Phoenix. So we would go a lot. And then my husband wanted to move to Florida, and I kept saying no. And then he finally knew what to say by saying, you could work for Disney and go to Disney every day. And I was like, okay, back to you. Here we go.
See, Mindy won't let me go there because she thinks I'm going to lose the magic. So
I will say I did work in the park. That's where I started. I got hired to work in Pirates League. I knew this was the job I ultimately wanted, was Disney Vacation Club. I knew there was an at-home opportunity, and I just heard great things about it. But I also found out that if you just get a job at Disney, getting that job you want is easier, right? So I was actually hired in Pirates League in Adventureland. And then it takes a break over the summer. So just as I was hired, it was going to take a break. So they said, where do you want to work? And, we want you. We don't want you to quit or whatever. So I was like, okay. And I thought, where's air conditioning?
That's number
very
one.
good. Very good.
Seriously, redhead problem. So I was like, yes, where's air conditioning? And I chose the Emporium. And so I worked at the Emporium for like 3 weeks. So I don't have a lot, but I won't say that it loses the magic at all, because when you're in the parks, it's very magical. And it was amazing, like being in there and being able to chat with people and, you know, trade pins. And it was really stinking fun. So I don't necessarily think it would lose the magic. But, you know, I guess it depends on your role.
Yeah.
So
that
was a lot of words. Sorry.
I said what you do is very labor intensive and stressful.
You know, my job would be helping make the magic, like the technology and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that would be, see, I think that would be amazing. I actually spoke at Disney Vacation Club. Member called me today that's an Imagineer. And I was like, what?
That's awesome. I would have been fanboying big time. Oh my God,
I'm like, you want to be friends?
Yeah.
We need to be friends.
Yeah. That's awesome. So questions before I know we'll probably end here so we can let everybody go and hang over to Gonzo, and then we'll have you on again for sure.
Yay.
So what is your latest pin that you got?
Let me think, because I just put it up here. Let's see. Oh, well, let's see. I actually got some that are not that exciting, but they're ones I needed. So, and I'm sorry.
Come on,
I'm going to break my pin board, but let's see. Okay. So I found a new
Let me put full screen.
Pirate Red.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I love that.
And it says, I never surrender.
Oh, that's nice.
Which I don't surrender unless I want to.
Nice. Yes.
I don't, nothing but trouble. So then, and then I got this one too.
Awesome.
That's a cool one. I love the gem.
I love this. I mean, it's that end scene of pirates, both at Disney World and Disneyland. It's just awesome. So
awesome.
And I think those are fairly new. And then I did pick up an Old Key West pin because I had stayed at Old Key West, but I didn't get a pin. So, yeah. Hoping to pick up some pins tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yes.
Now, what's your favorite pin store in Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. I mean, we
don't know where to go for pins in Magic Kingdom.
Still learning.
Tell us, where do we go for pins?
You know, I mean, there is the pin store in Frontierland, which is amazing. But my favorite pin store
about one that's in the Cove area, something like that. I think it's an Adventureland.
Yeah, that's going to be your Pin Traders. Is right there I'm talking Frontierland. I'm so sorry. So the big pin store is Pin Traders. I'm going to have to ask about that whole Adventureland thing. My favorite, though, is just if you're going into the Magic Kingdom and, you know, there's the left tunnel or the right tunnel, go in the right tunnel. And then immediately after the tunnel, take a right and go up. It's kind of a ramp. And it looks like you're not supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
And but there's actually a store there that I guess if you meet Tinkerbell,
where the hats are right outside of Magic Mickey.
No, that's too far. So I mean, just after you get out of the tunnel, you're not even on like the Circle Main Street thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Immediately go right. You can go up a ramp. You know how people sit in the rocking chairs up there? There is this little hidden gem of a store that has pins. They have all the LE pins. So a lot of times they'll be sold out in Frontierland, which is where the pin store is, but they'll still have them at this itty bitty store that nobody knows about. So, and it's sort of right there. So that's my favorite place. And they have like a really fun thing if you're trading pins. They kind of have this big case and you pick a number and then they trade you the pin. Anyway,
that's cool. We'll definitely check that out. We're going to check that out and we'll see what kind of pins speak to us. and put a budget for pins
dogs,
because
Disney dogs. I want them all.
I love that. I am stealing that idea now. I'm going to start collecting Disney dogs.
Do it because they're really cute.
They're so cute. They're so cute. My favorite dog ever is the little dog in Lady and the Tramp, the little Mexican Chihuahua. And so if I find merch for him, I always get it. Anyway, you two are amazing. I'm so excited. You're now into pins, and maybe when there's the next pin event, we can go together.
Yes, I was talking, and I wanted to thank you. I was watching one of your streams, you have a pin stream you're doing with, I know you do one with Dole Whip Dad, but you were also talking pins, I think, on your channel as well. And you were there was a pin quest.
Yes.
When you said that, I was like,
tell me about that.
Yeah, because I was telling Donna, and Donna didn't know. So
so you can do this pin quest. And so I would go to the Frontierland store and say, hey, I want to go on this pin quest. And they actually have the map. And then you go and do these adventure. And then for each one you complete, you can purchase the pin. So, but they're really stinking cool. I think I have one.
So those are not for sale unless you do the quest?
Right.
That's
and
cool.
That's cool.
It's Big L because I'm obsessed with him.
Who is that?
Big L from the Country Bears.
Oh yes.
That did not look like a bear.
I know, I'm sorry. My camera too. So, but yeah, so they have all kinds of pin quest pins, and you can collect the ones as you.
That's cool. We're doing.
Yeah, see, like Donna said, yes, I need to know more about the pin quest. So yeah, so see, we're all learning, and Donna has, I think, over 4,000 pins. And
my goodness,
it's so cool that even somebody that collects them is finding out something new. So that's very cool.
This is all about.
I love it. Yeah, I need Donna, invite me to your house because I need to see these pins.
Yeah, she's
so awesome.
Yeah, so we're gonna have her on again. I think on our next pin show, we're trying to book her. She's so busy. She got so much going on. We're trying to.
I know. She's a popular gal.
Schedule. Well, we'll have her back on, and she'll share more pins. So yeah. I'm sorry. Over 5,000 now.
Yeah. You're shortchanging her there.
I'm sorry. She is amazing. I hope you guys can meet one day. You haven't met her, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, I've met Donna. I wish, we need to get together more. Her daughter, Sam, and my daughter, Taylor, are very, very good friends. So they meet up at the parks quite a bit.
Awesome. And
Donna, I love her. We went on a fantastic night at Port Orleans Riverside with the, Donna, remind me his name. The singing, piano playing. Oh my goodness. Yes, it was so much fun. Prince Charming Dev was there. We all acted just crazy and drank a lot and ate a lot, and it was just laughed a lot. It was so much fun. So awesome. I love Donna.
Yeah, Donna is
awesome. Who doesn't?
I know. Who doesn't love Donna?
I know. She's so sweet.
Get out of the stream.
I know, right?
And, oh my gosh, her Facebook page is loaded with the best recipes on earth. I don't know how she finds them, right?
So many of those pins. Holy
she
cow.
saves them because she doesn't really cook. So she
I don't cook. I like to look at them.
She looks at Donna's stuff and then she saves it, and then so.
And I do.
I save them too, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that someday. I've done a couple that she's put up. She is the master of recipe.
See, Donna,
Facebook posting.
I saw the Twix pound cake.
Right? Seriously, honestly, what?
Oh, I feel like we're gonna have to have a food stream.
Food stream, yes.
Donna will be there too and doing stuff. Well, Kelly, thank you so much for joining with us. We could keep going. I feel like we could keep going on for hours. We're going to have you back on again.
Thank you. I would love that for sure. Thank you. I love you too. You're amazing. And I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, we'll have you on for game night. And
that'd be fun.
Before we get going, just tell us a little bit what you have coming up, and then we'll end the stream.
I don't know what I have coming up, but I actually will see. I'll probably be doing some food videos at dining at Disney as they open everything back up. So we're going to the Wave tomorrow morning. So I'll probably vlog that and let Gonzo do all the live streaming tomorrow. But so eating, riding, shopping's my groove. So tomorrow I plan on filming everything Splash Mountain merchandise at the parks. So
awesome. Well, Kelly, thank you so much for joining with us tonight, and we're just learning some pins from you. I know we could keep going on. We'll have you on again, and then maybe we'll try to do something with Donna and Kelly or something. You know, something
that would be amazing.
Pretty epic. So.
And Donna, bring that Twix cake.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for joining with us tonight. Those that are on here, if you're staying up late, it's a late night. It's a big Tuesday on streaming. Go check out Gonzo. Give Gonzo some love tonight. He moved the stream over for us. We're going to go over there and show him some love as well. And make sure you see him tomorrow. We will be live next Tuesday with Magical News Live, talking about the Polynesian. We're going to be starting our new stream about Disney resorts. So we're very excited about that to have
more learning.
Yeah, more learning.
I love it.
Yeah, and then we'll be getting ready this week, guys. We're going to be announcing our guests for sessions. So we'll be announcing that within the next couple days. So make sure you check out our channel for the announcement. And sessions is this month.
It is.
So we'll be talking about sessions, and then probably we'll be getting ready for another game night. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Much fun. I love it.
Yeah, so much going on. And then we have Lego. We got a lot going on. So, guys, well, thank you so much. We were just saying that we say here all the time in a Viper project, and that is remember to always dream big
and do big things.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
And we're ending the stream, pressing the button.